Ladies and gentlemen, Geri Petito.
I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Geri Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Loves the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
When you don't know just what to do,
Just what to do, just what to do.
if what you're feeling is really true,
Is it really true? Is it really true?
just keep your ideas safe and sound.
Safe and sound, safe and sound.
That's exactly how change is found.
Change is found, change is found. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. And in time, this too shall pass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Geri Petito taught the class. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. Loves the answer, the greener grass. I'm not an addict, I'm just an ass. One day at a time, free at last.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geri Petito Show. Everyone and anyone who knows me knows I am the author of I'm Not an Addict, I'm Just an Ass. I'd rather be a smartass than a dumbass. Because, guys, 34 years ago, I was a dumbass. But today, 34 years later, through the grace of God, this month, I'm now a smartass. And yes, the word ass is in the Bible at least 40 times. It means donkey, and that's what I was. I'm saying all that to say this. You know, there are a lot of people out there struggling. I'm a nutritional health coach. I'm a recovery coach. All my services to you are free. I want to let everyone know someone is listening. And if you think my book can help someone, because I sure do, you can go right to Simon & Schuster's bookstore, Archway Publishing, BAM, Amazon, Barnes & Noble. You can go to my website, www.geripetito.com. My book is now on audio with my voice, guys. So Simon & Schuster wanted to do it with someone else's voice, and I was like, no way. My producer here, part owner of Hamilton Radio, Ruben Rodriguez, and owner of Iron Horse Films, is now doing audiobooks. So guys, listen, if you want, any authors out there, you want to do an audiobook with your voice, please reach out, okay? So, and here's the other thing, guys, listen. If you truly cannot afford my book, please reach out to me about that as well. I'm here to help you, okay? You are not powerless, especially with God. So before I introduce these incredible guys, I want to give a shout out to a lot of my sponsors. I'm going to go in a different order this time for a reason, okay? So I'm going to introduce my newest sponsor, Robert Sweeney, retired U.S. Air Force, one-man band, guitar player, writer, producer, AI digital creator. So when he was in the service back in the day, that's what he did. He did all their computer stuff for them. So he made an AI song about the Jersey Devil, and he's hoping to have a movie made out of it now. And guess what? He made a theme song for me, an AI theme song. We will be playing that at the very end of this show today. Okay, so stay tuned because it's really cool. All right? Explore powerful stories of love, loss, legacy through his music and videos on YouTube and Spotify. Let's bring these emotional and thought-provoking tales to life. Then we've got Stormin Norman Selden, www.storminnormanselden.com. Okay, listen, this guy, first off, is a beast on the keyboard. A beast, okay? He's come live into the studio several times with his keyboard. He's amazing. He does private lessons and everything, okay? He does live concerts, national events. He is off the charts. He's a promoter of shows. And a lot of people don't know this, but he helped get Larry Chance from the Earls back in the day started. The song Remember Then. And Larry, you were like family. We love and miss you. Rest in peace. And I know you are up there singing with Elvis, baby. So then we've got Ken Ryan and Linda Garofalo, The Way It Used to Be, singing songs from the 50s to the 80s, a tribute show to the greatest music and voices of all time. And he also sings Elvis for me, baby. Thank you very much. And they do a lot of benefits, and we'll talk about one that they did with my guest here today. It was beautiful, amazing, okay? Then we've got John Monforto, the man of many faces, singer, actor, celebrity impersonator, and tribute artist. So he was given the title by me, the man of many faces. He does probably 30, and they're incredible. But he was given the title by a former Philadelphia mayor as the official Philadelphia Rocky impersonator. Guys, he is Rocky. www.johnmonforto.com. So my three favorites, of course, Rocky, of course, The Godfather, and of course, Elvis, baby. Then we've got Michael Diamore, singer, songwriter, performer, entertainer. www.michaeldiamore.com. Guys, he's incredible, off the charts. If you haven't heard him, you gotta hear him, okay? Unfreaking believable, all right? And you can go to his website too, because he's got songs there you could buy. So now, Michael Zanman, singer, entertainer, performer. www.mzanman.com. So I want to tell you a cute Michael Zanman story. Well, first off, keep him in prayer, guys. Everyone, please. His cancer has returned. He's doing so much better now, but keep him in prayer, okay? So I had the honor the last few years with my producer, Ruben, of being part of Led East, all right? And I emceed the Friday night, and we had Michael Diamore opening, and then we had Zanman, singing, beginning, okay? He sang, and then Michael Diamore. And last year we got John Monforto into the mix. So, but Michael Zanman, a couple years ago, recorded Mel Carter's song, Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, and he put it out on Facebook. He didn't know it, but I sent it to my buddy Mel. Mel calls me and says, Jerry, your boy did a good job with my song. I said, can you tell him? We got him on a surprise three-way. Zanman almost fell off his chair. Imagine Mel Carter saying, you did a great job with my song. That would be like Elvis calling me, or that guy Ken Brady. It would be like Ken Brady calling me, right? I mean, I'm just saying, okay? So now, okay, last but certainly not least, and I'm telling you about this guy last for a reason today. John Bishop, a.k.a. Johnny B., singer-songwriter, host of the Entertainment Luncheon South, a nonprofit network created for the creative. He's partners in the Joey D and Johnny B. Rockin' Oldies band. He also sings solo. He's sitting here at the end. And guys, what they do, him and his wife Linny, is unbelievable, okay? This luncheon is by invite only. If you tell them you know me, they might either tell you absolutely not or let you in. I'm not sure yet. But it's $20, guys, okay? Great lunch, incredible entertainment. They don't keep a penny of it, and then they do 50-50s. They promote all of us like nobody else does, okay? Johnny B., I love you, man. You're incredible. You and your wife, Linny, for what you do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So now, guys, I don't even know what that term, without further ado, really means, but here we go. So we're going to start at the end, okay? Johnny Bishop, okay, who I just spoke about. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hamilton Radio, the Geri Petito Show.
I want to give a shout out to my producers today because they worked. Okay. Johnny B, say hello again.
Hello, everybody.
It's not working, guys.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hamilton Radio.
Something's going on when he. All right.
I have one in the car.
All right. So now we're going to go to this next guy here with the cowboy hat. So everybody, his name first off is Wolfe Milestone, okay? I've interviewed him before. We've been friends on Facebook for years now. He's amazing, and he lives in Canada, guys. And he flew out here to meet me. No, I'm only kidding. Actually, it wasn't me. He flew out here to meet his idol, who's sitting here, who I will be introducing. So, Wolfe, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a great, great show and a great afternoon of good music and good friends.
So, all right, it's this guy sitting here next to me, all right? So, first of all, he's family. He's been here several times. His wife and his sister-in-law are sitting out in the audience. So, hello to them. I love them, all right? And this guy right here, Ken Brady from the original Casinos, the song, Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye, this is him. Ken, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody out there. I wish you could all be here for this wonderful show that this Geri Petito puts out. It's more fun than a bunch of monkeys. I hope you enjoy it today as much as we are.
So, this is amazing that you're back here, okay? And
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
this is amazing. So his wife, Cindy, hey, Sin, how are you, girlfriend? She's sitting there, and listen, I always laugh and say everybody needs a Cindy because Cindy does it all, right?
Everything. I mean, I can't do anything at home.
Okay? Everything. She's amazing, okay? So I love you, Sin. It's amazing. And now your sister-in-law Ginny's here.
That's my favorite sister-in-law.
Okay, because she's sitting here.
Well, somebody paid me to say that.
So we're going to have a great, great show. And guys, listen, I want to give a shout out to two people, okay, who are listening right now. Okay, one of them is Ina Vasquez. She's texting me, okay? She's listening, and she's married to Carlos Vasquez, the New Expressions, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and she is one of my biggest supporters. She watches all my shows, and she messages me while they're going on, and she said, I cannot miss this show, Jer, so she set the alarm. And now we have someone else who set the alarm, AJ, right, Wolf?
Yes.
AJ Heron. She's from Australia, and she has the We Love Elvis on Facebook, that group, okay? She is amazing, guys, what she does, and diligently, and for Elvis, you know? But she loves this guy right here. She set her alarm, and she's messaged me 100 times. When she saw you singing live, she messaged me, oh, no, did I miss it? I said, no, you didn't miss it, okay?
What time did you set your alarm for?
Well, listen to me. So if it's 3 here now, it's like 5 a.m. the next day there, 5 or 6 a.m. the next day there.
Wow,
So
that's
all
the
right,
middle
so
of the night.
So she set her alarm to watch this, okay?
Okay,
so-
I hope you enjoyed, sweet pea.
I love you. All right.
AJ.
Okay. So how's your mic over there? Did they fix it yet?
Check one, check, nope.
We need Johnny Bishop's mic better. Working on it? Okay. So then why don't we do this? All right, guys. What we're going to do is this. All right, producer. In a second, I want you to switch to the green screen for a reason. Hold on, okay? Guys, we're going to give you an incredible concert here. And we've got a beautiful special... What? Okay, I have to wait, guys. I shouldn't talk? Oh, I can still talk. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, that's okay. Well, I thought he was going to do it. All right, listen, we have a little tech issue here today, guys. Sorry about that. But we have an incredible concert for you today, okay? And what's going to happen is we're going to have one song sang at a special green screen we picked up, we chose. And it's going to be Ken Brady and Wolfe Milestone singing, Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye, because Wolfe was crying like a little baby on the phone to me, please, Jerry, please, can I sing with Ken? I said, Ken will be more than happy
Test
to
one,
make
test
you
one,
sing.
check, thank you.
You know,
with
Jerry,
Ken.
that song was also made hit.
What? This isn't, all right, go ahead.
It was a hit in country music. What was his name? Gosh, I can't think of his name now. Anyway, he made a big hit out of it. So we're going to kind of mix this song up a little bit today. I'm going to do a verse of me, and then Wolf is going to do a country version of his.
Very cool.
So we're going to do country meets doo-wop.
Okay, so wait. So I don't think I knew that. So this song was a hit with a country singer?
Yeah, Neil McCoy.
Neil McCoy.
Okay, Neil McCoy. So that's even more cool now that I know that because this guy's got a cowboy hat on.
That makes him look taller.
Okay? This is so cool. So what we're going to do is, okay, guys, you see the green screen? How amazing is that? Okay? So now we're going to have these guys get up there to sing the song. Okay. You two, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
AJ says, thanks, girlfriend. We love you, AJ. She's listening, guys. She made it. She's up.
Hear the rain?
Yeah, man.
Put your jackets on, boys. Look nice. Okay. Look nice, boys.
Them guys look cleaner than the Board of Health.
They're coming, guys. They're coming.
I got to send it back.
This is so cool, isn't it? The green screen?
I love it.
I know, right? Few tech difficulties, guys. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, I wonder if it's raining where she's at, Jerry.
In Australia?
Yeah, sure is raining here. Nah. I'm too tired.
Coming, guys. Coming, guys.
Well, this is where the fun begins.
The beginning.
The beginning of the end. Yep.
Did you want them on that the way they're standing, or did you want him to switch with him, or we're good? Okay, they're good. All right, there we go.
Kiss me each morning for a million years. Hold me each evening at your side. Tell me you love me for a million years. And if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Hold me each evening by your side. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Well, Wolf, we finally got the chance to meet. Me and you. One from Florida and one from Canada. We both come a long ways to see this lovely lady and all her help she has working. We had a lot of fun last night over at Friendly's. And we're going to have a lot of fun again over at Friendly's. And this Sunday, we're going to sing to our little hearts content. But we're going to have a lot of fun. I wish everybody out there to be here right now on this wonderful show with Miss Geri Petito. What a lovely, lovely person. If you must go, no, I won't grieve. If you wait a lifetime before you leave.
But if you must go, I won't say no. Just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you. Thank you, young man.
Thank you, Ken.
It's been a pleasure.
My honor.
Amazing.
Hope we can do this again.
So here he is with his idol, okay, guys? How was that, Wolf?
I'm still in awe.
He keeps showing me the hair on his arms. Stick it straight up like that.
All right, come back over, guys.
All righty.
Thank you.
So, what'd you guys think of that, huh?
Great job, guys.
Okay.
Fantastic. Loved it.
Amazing, amazing. So, wow, this is so cool. This is so cool. All right. Bring the screen back over, guys. Okay, here we go.
Jerry, you're missing it.
It's constant. I didn't miss anything. I'm sure, right.
Well, now that was a real honor, Jerry.
So
I'm
that
telling
was
you.
amazing.
This is a great guy. He flew all the way here from Canada. I think he left because he thinks it's going to snow.
Well, it's pouring rain in here today, guys.
Well, I know. You know, that's probably one of the dumbest things people will ever say. Boy, that rain's really coming down. When'd you ever see it go up?
Turn that phone off, Wolf. What the heck? He's getting an
He's
emergency
getting
signal.
it's a weather alert.
Okay, the weather alert from Canada.
It's a weather alert, yeah.
Yeah, like they don't know we know it's raining.
Tornado warning is around. Oh, boy.
Oh.
So, all right. I have one too here. Look at that. It's interfering with my beautiful screen here.
There's mine over there. That's Channel 9 News over there.
Ruben, can you put that inside in there? It won't let me shut it off because of emergency.
All right, so
Weather-wise.
now,
You can throw that one away.
Ken,
Yes.
really tell everyone now about your career. We'll start with you. Your career with the casinos.
Okay. I started with them back in 1962, and I was with them a few years before I left and went back out on my own. But my real story, Jerry, is I started singing when I was 10 years old, and I'm 81 now, and I've been singing 71 years. And if I can do this another 81 years, I will, and I hope everybody's here with me. But that's when I started, and my parents put me in a couple talent shows. I won a few of them, and I liked it, and I never stopped. And then I got with this incredible group, the Casinos. We did a lot of things in music, and we actually, back in the 60s, we kind of changed the dress style because everybody came out pretty much ragged out. And that's the way they were back in them days. But we came out in black tuxedos with white shirts and little skinny black ties going down the front. So everybody started brushing their tooth and all that stuff, combing both hairs. And they come out on the stage looking pretty. And I always like that. I like the bling, as you know. I always have something on that's going to sparkle because if they don't remember me, at least they remember my jacket. The guy with the sparkly jacket. That's the one. So that's what I did. So, and I've been doing it for years, and I'm going to keep on doing it. And I did a show in Michigan before I come up here with the Shades of Blue, and then we went to Maine to shows up there, and then I come down here for my lovely friend and all the wonderful friends that she has in the studio, and the people that we meet here are always so wonderful and treat me like I don't know what. So I'm proud to be here, and if I could come up here every week, I would.
You'll have to move back. I need to move to New Jersey. I mean, come on.
No, you have to move to Florida.
There you go.
Because I can't stand cold weather. I never did like it. You know, I get to shiver and can't shake. And I remember back in Cincinnati when I lived there, I'd come in, I'm just freezing, and I get up by the fire and get all cozy and warm. And that's time to go to bed. I go to bed and get in, and the sheets are so cold I start shaving.
Okay.
So I said, that's it. I was there in '78 during the blizzard when we got 3 feet of snow, went to 25 below zero, and I said, oh, that's my ticket out of here. So I went to Florida and down here, and I love it, and I wouldn't change anything in my life. And I always try to tell people, if there's some way, if it was possible that I could take the whole audience backstage when I do the multiple group stuff, just to hear the stories and the reminiscing that people will never hear. Because you just can't take everybody back there. But, you know, and people have been after me, especially the founder of the casinos, Glenn Hughes. He wants me to write a book. And so I've been giving it some thought, and I've never written a book before in my life. I don't know where to start.
Well,
except
Cindy
for once
can
upon
help
a
you.
time.
Cindy can help you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she can help me. I got a lot of stories back then, and from back, you know, things that happened to. It looks like a very easy job, Jerry, to get on stage and just sing. But it's the headaches you go through to get there and stuff. Because there was times back in the 60s when we would do a show and we go to the promoter to get our check and he'd be gone and we'd never see him again. And so many times that happened.
So, wait, I have to interrupt you for a second because I never knew all that because the fans just think you guys are so wealthy. Everything's going so great. You're amazing. Al Contrara from the Mystics, he was the first one. He wrote that book, The Mob, The Mystics, right? He came live in student, and he's talking about that, and that was the first time my eyes were opened.
Yeah, well, I entertained the mob myself. There was a couple of guys in Newport, Kentucky. They ran the whole state, but I mean, they didn't bother the entertainers. Those guys didn't bother us. They just asked, "How you doing, Mr. Brady?
How you doing?
How you doing?" I said, "I'm doing fine." But anyway, that was there, and that all cleaned up and stuff like that. But it's. I wouldn't change an instant of my career in music. The good outweighs the bad so much.
Amen.
And the things about it's a good thing we have bad because you learn from it. It's a lesson. And if you don't listen to it, that's your problem.
That's right.
But I enjoy every bit of it, and I don't know many entertainers that I don't like. And I've done some shows with good. I did a show with Nancy Sinatra, Pat Boone,
Amazing.
Lynn Anderson.
Amazing.
And I could go on and on and on. I got all their pictures on my Hall of Fame at home. The one I got left, because I lost the one, in that big fire. I lost everything I had.
Wait, I'm on the Wall of Fame, guys.
Yes, you are.
I was there for his 75th birthday and saw it with my own eyes. I am on Ken Brady's Wall of Fame. Just saying.
And rightfully so.
She wrote a
Just
poem.
saying.
She wrote a poem for me, and I wish I had it here. We'd read it. But so I put that
I didn't
up.
even think about it. I would have brought it and read it. Darn it.
Yeah, well, sometimes you do things wrong, Jerry. I mean, you can't be perfect like me.
I want to share a story about you with everyone.
Okay.
So when he first came here, the very first time we ever met, of course, I know everyone in the town, okay? I've been here 50 years. I was a manager of Friendlies. I had beauty salons. I know everybody. I had poker leagues. So he's here, and I told the world Ken Brady's going to be here. He's in the car with me. Every turn, it didn't matter. A gas station, right? I knew the gas station.
jockey. I was singing to a gas jockey.
All right, I go, come on, Ken, sing it. He's out there singing to the guy pumping gas for people. All right?
Lucky
Then
you didn't
the
get us
guy-
arrested for
Remember
that.
the guy by the bus stop?
Yeah,
Okay, I knew him.
she
I
slid
pulled over.
sideways.
It slid sideways. Sing it, Ken, okay? Singing out the window, okay? I brought him to my uncle's business, Chicken Holiday. Sing it, Ken. My uncle still talks about you. I'm going to share why, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
So I did a show pre-COVID in Hamilton. It was we had a big event here, and it closed up. It was in the area forever, okay? Probably 60 years. Anyway, so he gets up to sing, and my aunt and uncle are in the front row, and my uncle's his age. He was a Marine. Thank you for your service, Unc. And he gets up to sing, and my uncle's going like this to me, and I go over and he pulls me close to him and he goes, he's lip syncing. And I said, you just gave him the greatest compliment in the world. So when he gets off the stage, I go, come here. And I tell Ken, and I go, sing it, Ken. And he sings to my uncle. And my uncle goes, but how? But how you do with that? He goes.
Well, a lot of times, Jerry, people ask me, Ken, at your age, how in the world do you hit those high notes? I says, it's simple. I wear really, really, really tight underwear, and I eat a lot of bird seed.
Okay.
There you go.
So, I mean, you got to do something. Yeah, but I'm still hitting high notes, and
Amazing.
I haven't
The more
changed
you
it.
use it, the less you lose it. That's a fact.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I
That's
heard
right.
the tone's great.
That's right.
Amazing.
And I just I don't strain myself. And if any entertainers out there, if you ever hear me hit a high note, I'm extremely, extremely comfortable with it. I never strain my voice, and that's what you should listen to. That all you have to do is take it down a notch, or maybe two if you have to, because there's nobody in that audience is going to know the difference.
That's right. I always say it. We don't know it, and we don't care. We don't care. You guys can mess up on stage. We don't know it. We don't care.
We do.
Well, I will share one thing. I'll talk about changing keys, and nobody knows. Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye was recorded in the key of A, and I do it in G now.
Oh, okay. No.
So she don't have any idea what I'm talking about, and nobody else does. So you can do that and save your voice to go on, as like I did.
So G is good. Starts with my name. Okay, I'll remember that. So G's the note.
That's the reason why I put it in G, so you could remember it.
So now this is what we're going to do. We have a concert for you today, believe me. So now we're going to play one of our songs, and whoever song it is, we'll talk about that song and then talk about your musical career. Okay, Gino, Hit it.
Something that we do, Joey D,
You don't remember me, but I remember you. Was not so long ago. You broke my heart in two. Tears on my pillow. Pain in my heart caused by you. If we could start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tempt the hand of fate. Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart caused by you. Love is not a gadget. Love is not a toy. When you find the one you love, she'll fill your heart with joy. If we could start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tap the hand of fate. Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart caused by you.
Right on.
Well, Ina's sending her love to everybody, and she's sending you a kiss down there. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, baby, but she just sent you a kiss.
know Ina for a long time. I love her. She's a sweetheart, real
So,
sweetheart.
now you're going to talk about that song, what it means to you, and then about your musical career.
Little Anthony of Little Anthony and the Imperials last year released a CD, 50 years of him making music. The guy's just, to date, a lot of his stuff is pretty much in the original keys, like Kenneth pointed out too, or you can adjust if you need to, and that's what it's all about. The music of that whole 50s era was just phenomenal. I just loved it, always did, right? We pushed it into different levels, different groups. I sang a cappella for over 50 years. That song is a keeper. You know, it's kind of like when you go crabbing down on the Jersey Shore. That song was a keeper. Nice tones, nice songs. Lately, we're singing it, and we do it pretty much just about every show with the Joey D, Johnny B Rockin' Oldies Band. It's good stuff, nice stuff. And I'll tell you what, that I've come to realize in all my time doing it, people recognize it. It's just like the Cheers show. Everybody wants to know your name. Everybody likes to know your name. People feel familiar with certain songs, and it works. Familiarity, it's a good thing. Worked for me.
So,
Thank you.
wait.
Yes.
Okay, you're not getting away that easy.
Sorry.
All right, so you mentioned like a cappella, you know, that's like my favorite. Can you give us something?
What do you want to hear?
You whatever you feel. Come on, baby.
When the twilight is gone and those songbirds are singing, when the twilight is gone, Lady, you come into my heart, and here in my arms you will stay while I pray. I like to do the sound too. Boom, 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 boom. I'm done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
That's right. Those
So
are back in the days when you could understand the words
Every word.
and love the music.
Every word, Ken. I said to my grandsons, and I'll never pass bad remarks about them. I love them all, and we helped raise a couple. And I said, enjoy every type of music.
That's right.
Don't just lock in on, well, I like rap. Okay, I know you hate it. I didn't say I hate it. I said I don't understand it all.
Okay.
But be open-minded to country, to rock, to classic rock, certainly doo-wop, certainly oldies, right? R&B, I love it.
Yeah.
So I says, let me ask you a question, son. How do you dance with a girl to that music? Oh no, he said it's romantic. Romantic? I'm missing something.
I'm going to share something with you. So, guys, I don't listen to rap and, you know, I hip hop and all that. I really don't, especially the profanity and all that. But I'm going to share a beautiful story. So, back in the day, a young black hip hop artist from Trenton, New Jersey, reached out to me. His name is Randy Shank. Okay, this kid owns a piece of my heart now. He said, Miss Jerry, he said, I'm a hip hop artist starting out. I live in Trenton. Can you please interview me? I can come live in studio. I said, can you keep it clean, young man? Absolutely. I said, all right, call me. So I hooked him up with an interview. He came live in studio, our first studio down there, and he had a few of his friends with him. They not only kept it clean, they were amazing. I said to him, live on air, I said, but why is there so much profanity and why is there so much violence? And this is what he said. Miss Jerry, we all have a story to tell and everyone needs to tell it. And unfortunately for some of us, this is the only story we know. So this guy now, let me tell you something. He's now down south. He has a family. He's a producer, a promoter. He's a photographer, videographer, singer, rapper. He's amazing, and he owns my heart, and he'll message me every once in a while and say, Miss Jerry, I'm still trying to keep it clean for you. And he visited me and surprised me when he came to visit family. So I get it now. I won't listen to that, but I get it now. And every time I think about it, it makes me want to cry that they're right. It's so heartbreaking. Thank God we don't have that story.
Yeah.
Right?
Amen.
That's right.
Thank God we don't have that story. So now, we're staying on you for a minute. So Johnny B., how old were you when you first got into the music industry or knew you could do this?
13, singing on the street corner.
So you
We
were?
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Come on.
Street corners of Newark. That's what poor Italian boys did, you know? And we would sing on the corner, and doo-wop prior was R&B, and people didn't realize that. But I would laugh when people would say, oh, I don't know if I like that R&B stuff. What do you think doo-wop is? What do you think a cappella started? It started on the street corners, and it was great. And when you develop that we always just seemed to do 5-part harmony. When you had bass, baritone, second tenor, first tenor, lead, and or false, or both, right? When you hit that chord, and we all know it, a buddy of mine passed away. I sang with him, this guy, Freddie Miranda said, it's wonderful when we hit the seam. And they used to call it the seam.
Oh.
And it was nice. And chicks would like it too.
Yeah, we used to get in them bowling alleys and stuff in the bathrooms.
Right.
And we'd start in the evening, and
The
at
best.
6 o'clock the next morning, we're still singing in there.
Because of the acoustics.
But the harmonies
the
was.
best.
All right. So now, one more question for you, and then we're going to play another song for someone else. Okay. So who were some of your musical influences growing up?
Johnny Mathis too, but Johnny Maestro. Larry Chance was not only a good friend,
Yeah.
okay, but someone that I totally respected, admired, looked up to, and would communicate with like 2 times a week. The guy was just no airs, just a regular
That's right.
Joe. He told me one time, he said, someone said you did I Believe, and it was really good. I said, I couldn't shine your boots, brother. And he said, don't underestimate yourself. Larry, you're Larry Chance, and I'm just Johnny B. Some people can, okay, have distinctive voice qualities. I've always taken a compliment nicely, and I'm kind of a humble dude, believe it or not, where people say, you got a really good voice. Thank you. But there's nothing distinctive. You wouldn't say, oh, he's Frank Sinatra. That's okay, though.
Yes,
you
it is
take that,
okay.
you say thank you. Oh, thank you. I
Yeah, it is
appreciate it.
okay, yeah.
The only other high compliment that a singer or vocalist ever gets is if someone comes up to you and says, you sound black.
I love
I
that.
say thank you.
I love
Thank
that.
you so
Yes.
much. And I mean it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I knew he was Italian when he walked in. He
Oh,
walked in and said, again, what's the matter with your face?
What's going on? I'm a Sinji. I get
All right.
it.
So now we have a lot of songs, so we're going to play another song, and then we're going to have that person talk about it. Here we go.
Take me back to the country. I don't like these lights and screaming sirens that keep me up all night. Take me back to the country, the better way of life. Take me back to the country so I can get some rest. City life is really not for me. It's not the way I thought it would be. With all the dirty crime in the streets, I've been here long enough, now set me free. So take me back to the country, far away from here, where I can have more freedom and breathe the country air. Take me back to the country, the better way of life. Take me back to the country to share it with my wife. City life is really not for me. It's not the way I thought it would be. With all the dirty crime in the streets, I've been here long enough, now set me free. So take me back to the country. I don't like these lights and screaming sirens. They keep me up all night. Take me back to the country, the place that I know best. Take me back to the country so I can get some rest. So take me back to the country, far away from here, where I can have more freedom and breathe the country air. Take me back to the country, the better way of life. Take me back to the country to share it with my wife. Back to the country. Oh, here comes the police car now. Back to the country. Oh, now there's more fire trucks. Back to the country. And paramedics. Back to the country. Boy, am I missing my sleep.
All right, so that was awesome. I thought there was a real fire truck, okay? So everybody, Wolfe Milestone. So Wolf,
I thought I was back in Newark.
okay?
It was coming after you.
Get close to the microphone.
Yeah, okay.
And I want you to tell move your chair a little closer. There you go. I want you to tell everyone about that song and about your journey in music.
Okay, well, about the song itself,
Wait, a boat. It's a boat. Go ahead.
okay,
Hey, what?
here's the story behind this song. How's that?
There you go. I love it.
My wife and I were sitting at home one night and we were watching TV, or trying to watch TV, and all you could hear was sirens. So I turned to my wife, I said, "What are you hearing?" She goes, "What do you mean, what am I hearing?" "I'm listening to the TV." I said, "But what else do you hear?" She goes, "Well, the sirens." And I said, "Well, that's what we've been hearing all night." I said, all I'm hearing is these sirens." I said, "I'm going to go back to the country. I'm tired of all these sirens and the city lights and keep me awake and getting no sleep." She said, "Well, think about it. There's a song in there somewhere." And of course, what happens? I go into motion. Take me back to the country. I don't like these lights. And the screaming sirens, they keep me up all night. And the next, look at the hairs coming up again. When I get excited and I'm happy, things like that happen. So I I didn't have the music then, just the words. But I didn't have a medley or a melody or anything. But after a couple of days, I thought, I haven't heard bluegrass style for a long time. And I thought I'd try it, and it worked. And she said, "That fits." And that's how that song materialized. And it went number one. I won 2 awards for that song.
That's right. Tell it, baby.
2023 in Atlanta, Georgia, the IC Awards show in Atlanta, Georgia. I came home with 2 awards for Songwriter of the Year and Band Single of the Year for Take Me Back to the Country.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, 2 big crystals that big. And what an honor, yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
So now I want you to talk a little bit about your journey in music, when it all started. But who were some of your musical influences growing up? And we know one of them.
Mr. Ken Brady.
I thought he was going to say that. He's been saying it all day.
Well, that it's funny. Like as a young man
Tell
back
the
then.
story about
Yeah.
your mom.
And my mother, she always liked these songs, you know. And then one day she said, "I want you to listen to this song." And she said, "What do you think of that song?" And I said, "That's nice, Mom." And then she told me the story about the casinos, and I went, "Casinos?" Because I was into rock and roll, you know, and stuff like that back then, before I got back into the country. So then I listened to the song. I went, "Okay, Mom." So 2 months later, I went to visit my mom and dad again, and I grabbed the guitar. Next thing, I started playing it, and Mom goes, she just went like that. You learned it? I said, "Well, Mom, you love it so much. You know, I had to do it." My mother, God bless her, up in heaven, she's Irish. And I had to learn it just for my mother. And then, of course, I really got into it. And I started following this Ken Brady, like with the casinos and everything. And as the years went on, I went, "Oh, I got to meet this guy one day." And here we are. The rest is history, my brother.
That's nice.
I love
That
you,
is
man.
Really nice.
I'm with my idol.
The hair standing up on your arms, too.
I know.
Okay. Now, who else? Okay, let's go back in time because you talked about rock and roll and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, who were some of your musical influences growing up as a kid?
Well, Mr. Hank Williams Sr., of course, with my mother, because she played the piano and was singing all the time. And as a young child, I got my musical background started with my mother. Started singing with her, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years of age, and then by then she was saying, "You're a good singer. You know, you should get into that." So then eventually she learned me these scales of music, the harmonies of different types of music and style. And of course, not to sound like a cliche, I was in a school choir, church choir, and I always got to do the lead part. So it was an honor for me, even back then, to be acknowledged that with that point of interest in singing and music and projecting my voice a cappella like my good friend. And yeah, it's still working.
So, okay, I have a question. So, you're going to be part of the awards again, but you're going to be now also judging them, correct?
I'm a judge this year.
Tell them.
Okay, for the ISSA Music Awards in Atlanta, Georgia this year. Excuse me. They've asked me to be a judge, which I'm really looking forward to that, and also to be a presenter. And well, I have to use my radio voice. "Hello, everyone. This is Wolfe Milestone, and you're listening to the Geri Petito Show."
That's pretty cool. All right, baby.
You
Yes.
made the hair stand up on my arm, Paul. That was good, brother.
Okay.
And the winner is.
So,
Can I get the envelope, please? Oh, we have a draw. On this hand, Mr. Ken Brady. This hand, Johnny B.
I love this.
We thank you so much.
Made the
Very
hair
cool.
stand up on my arm.
Yeah, right? I'm telling you, Ken.
Very cool, Wolf.
We gotta see your beautician.
And then, of course, Elvis Presley. Well,
Honey,
everybody
you better
loved
mention
Elvis.
Elvis.
And for our good friend AJ out there, we love you. Way down in Australia. No, down under, yeah. Oh, she's been a #1 fan for a long
Oh, she's
time.
amazing.
Yeah. She's like a connection for Australia because she makes sure, stay up, everybody, listen to Wolf
Okay.
and Ken on the Geri Petito Show.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So, it's AJ. It's like either 5:30 or 6:30 a.m. there tomorrow now, right? Something
Yeah.
like that. So I've been to Australia a zillion times. That's my second home, and I have a ton of Australian friends. We joined poker leagues together and all that. So Australia is amazing, and I got to listen. I got to hug and kiss baby kangaroos right in their mommy's pouches.
Wow.
Now I was just like crying, okay, and holding its giant koala, feeling me up. This giant koala.
Making the hair stand
okay,
up on her
They
arms.
threw in my chest, and I was like, "You can feel me up, baby." That was the best ever, okay. So, but all right. So now, Wolf, real quick. So, how young were you when you knew, like your mom started you and all that? How old were you again?
About between 7 and 8.
Okay.
That really, I took an interest.
Okay.
And I thought, well, I got to try this. And then as the years went on, I came into my teenage years, formed my first band, and then we did a garage band thing.
Okay.
And then from there on, and I got into rock and roll. Then I was missing something, And one of my ex-drummers said, well, come back to country. You know, and I went back to country. And my first big music award was in the year 2000 for Male Artist of the Year for Ontario, Canada, which I won. I'm very honored. And then from there, I got Best Songwriter of the Year in Beaumont, Texas, Denver, Colorado with my music.
Very cool.
Yeah. I get more recognition in the States than I do anywhere.
Right, you were saying that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm honored of that. And then I got into Garth Brooks by then, and Alan Jackson, Vince Gill,
Yeah.
and everybody said, do you sing any Willie Nelson? I go, did he make it big? So I said, well, here's my imitation of Willie
Come on,
Nelson.
let's hear it.
On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. And here's my Johnny Cash. Hello, I'm not Johnny Cash. I'm just a little short of cash.
Oh my God.
And hello, my name is Johnny Paycheck. And if I had Johnny's pride and Johnny's paycheck, I would never have a Buck Owen.
Oh,
Oh, come on,
never
okay?
Buck Owen. I love
Okay, you two deserve to be good friends. All right? So now, all right, so one last thing for you, Wolf, and then we're going to play another song.
Okay.
All right, you mentioned a cappella as well.
Yes.
Give us 30 seconds.
A lot of it happened at weddings and
No, I mean,
birthdays.
give it to us now.
Oh, sure. Which song now?
We don't care.
I like the way your sparkling earrings lay across your skin so bright. I want to sleep with you in a desert tonight with the stars up above and me holding you tight.
Thank you. Thank you, baby. All right, very cool. All right, producer, hit us with another song.
Somewhere above, there is a heaven. Somewhere above, there is a star. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. A flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows. A candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer can still be heard. Can still be heard. I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word. Hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why. I know that one time or another, we've all lost someone very near and very dear. But there's no cause for fear, because there's someone above watching over them watching over us. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why I believe. Somewhere above, there is a heaven. Somewhere above, there is a
Hey, Jerry, can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
I have a hotline with Larry Chance, my heart phone, and he just called and told me to tell Ken Brady, hey, Pally, nice job.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
I talked to Larry Chance about when I did this song. And he-
Unbelievable.
When,
says-
when Larry met me, because we planned it for like 6 months and we finally met, it was on my birthday. He was doing a show at the Strand, I believe it was. And he grabbed my cheeks and pulled me close to him. And I'm going like this, what?
What a guy. What a guy.
So
was.
before you talk, because I'm going to have you talk, take a breath. Ina is listening and says, you guys are incredible. She's bouncing to the music and humming along, and she says, you're great. And she said, Johnny B., you're her Frank Sinatra.
Now I'm going to cry.
Oh, wait, one more. I got it. John Terlizzi, we got to give him a shout out. John, all right, he said to tell you all he loves you, okay? Oh, my
See
God.
you Tuesday.
Okay? Johnny, listen, John Terlizzi, he's my favorite stalker. All right? He's been stalking me on Facebook for years. We know each other. We've met at the luncheon. Okay? He's got me incredible interviews. You know how much I love you. Okay? And he's amazing. So, John Terlizzi, love you.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
So now, talk about this song, sweetheart.
Okay, we all know that Larry Chance did this, and what a beautiful job he did on that song. And I just fell in love with it. And people that know me, I try to do as much as I can for people in the armed forces, first responders, and things of that sort. And we always do patriotic songs and stuff of endings of shows and things of that sort. And I am very patriotic. I got a son who was a Green Beret, was Bray, and he was shot up pretty bad and all this kind of stuff. And proud of him. But I chose this song to dedicate to all our first responders, our armed forces people, and things of that sort. It's because it goes straight to the heart.
Amen.
And of everything that's happened to us in this country and the people in other countries or whatever. And it sends a message, it sends a feeling, and it has a special, special spot in my heart. So I just hope that everybody enjoyed that song as much as I do performing it.
Absolutely.
It's a great song. I forget who wrote that song. I can't remember, but he was a genius, whoever he was. Of course, it's made up of a tag on the front, and then the other part, I think, came from Disney, I guess.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
Something like that anyway. But it's a beautiful song, so I chose that, and I close my shows with that wherever I'm at every time, and I always will. So listen to the words and listen to them close. They say so much, especially if you have a heart, and it'll bring you down to earth and understand the things that happen around us.
Amen.
And it doesn't give a reason why they happen, but it'll help us more understand of what's going on. Love it.
Larry used to dedicate to one of the earls who passed away, who got killed in battle.
We all have a touch for the military.
Yep. Yep. Amazing.
It's it's just a beautiful song. It's a very touching song, and I do it all. And as long as I'm on this earth, I'll sing that song on my closing of my shows.
And you
beautiful.
do it justice, brother.
Thank you.
Ken, that's amazing. The song is
Nobody can do it
beautiful.
like Jerry Chance did, though. You're right about that. I
We
mean,
used
the
to
guy-
sing it in our shows, and when we had lost a son, and when after that, couldn't do it for the longest time. But now, just what you had just said, Ken, it's to make someone remember that and what it's about and the feelings for it and surrounding it. In the speak part, years ago it was hard to do. Now I can do it. I do it on stage now too, but it does relate and it does touch. Larry Chance was special, and so were you. You did a beautiful job on that.
Thank you.
Beautiful job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Phew. Amazing.
Well, now, what are you going to sing?
Go, Jerry, go.
Listen.
Go, Jerry,
I
go.
don't want to ruin the show, so we're going to play another song, all right, guys? And then the singer of this song will talk about it. So here we go, producer.
Caught me must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. Cover me affair. I'll be your love till the end. Cover me away. Must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. Cover me affair. I'll be your love till the Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. Cover me affair. I'll be your love till the
Come on, tell us about this song, what it means to you, baby.
Jay Black, Jay and the Americans, every vocalist loves to have that powerhouse song too, right? I always loved I Believe. This was the other one. This is one of our most requested songs, and you can hear my wife Linny screaming in the audience every time.
Well,
every
she's
time.
out there sitting there because
know.
she's
She's
having
screaming in
issues,
the hall out
and
there.
she's
Screaming in the
screaming,
hole.
okay?
I mean,
And yes.
And when I hear and/or see videos, I say Linny, and that's always Linny. Yeah. Scream. If she could learn how to whistle, one of them laughs, she'd be doing that. But yeah, thank y'all. Thank you.
Beautiful, amazing. So now, I have a question for all of you. Have any of you written songs?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start with the person who said yes.
I wrote a few. I
Okay.
wrote some for Linny, and I wrote one for my son who we lost. One I wrote for the group was called "Take It Home," and it's a bouncer. It's good. You might even have it. You didn't. If you have it, I'd love to hear that bad boy.
Do we have it? All right.
I wrote the lyrics. I love the song. It's just
Okay.
crazy.
So
But If I can say one thing before you play it, though,
Well, we're
too.
not playing it yet, so
Okay,
say whatever
good.
you want. Well, no, actually, wait till we do
Okay.
play it.
All right.
and then
Well, no,
you'll
this
talk
is
about
on
it.
another note.
Oh,
but
on another
just,
note.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm OCD.
Go ahead.
We were talking about before, your bluegrass background too.
Yeah.
The guy in my band, the upright bass guy, was a bluegrass guy for 40 years. Oh, wow. He said he's having a ball. He says, I have fun with you guys. And I was like, wow, that's Curry. Curry on upright.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
And he knew exactly who you were. And he definitely knew who Ken was too.
Oh, wow.
And he said, oh, I know him.
Yeah.
I know his music. I said, all right.
Very cool.
Delco's bass.
So I guess that was a little plug for Curry, my upright bass guy.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Plug him more.
That's good.
All
He's a
right.
good guy.
So, all right, so now let's play the next song on the list.
Take
and
me
then that
home.
person will talk about that song.
Well, I'm heading down the highway, I don't know where. No set direction, I just don't care where my truck stops. I'll call home. Where my truck stops, I'll call home. Well, I packed up my life in this old pickup truck. I left behind your memories of my bad luck. Where my truck stops, I'll call home. Where my truck stops, I'll call home. And the wheels on my truck just keep on rolling. As far as I can, I'll keep on going. The taillights in my mare, the white lines up ahead. The wheels on my truck just keep on rolling. Well, a hot driving woman you've always been. You drove me to hell and back again. Where my truck stops, I'll call home. Where my truck stops, I'll call home. Well, I'm leaving the east and I'm heading west. The further from you will be the best. Where my truck stops, I'll call home. Where my truck stops, I'll call home. And the wheels on my truck just keep on rolling. As far as I can, I'll keep on going. The taillights in my mare, the white lines up ahead. The wheels on my truck just keep on rolling. Rolling, keep on rolling. Yeah, I'm rolling. I won't see you no more. I'll be rolling. Come on, come on. I'm rolling. Let's go.
All right.
Good
All
song.
right, baby. Come on, talk about that
song.
song.
Especially with that fiddle.
Oh, yeah. Well, I call that my my Bing Crosby song, Going My Way. But that song, yeah. That's my first award-winning song, that one, actually.
Oh, there you go.
In
There's a
2020,
reason.
yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Amazing.
But it's a true story. A friend of mine broke up with his wife, he was telling me. So, well, I'm thinking about this story, and I'm leaving the east and heading west anyway, so driving along right in Penn, I'm going down the highway. I don't know where, no set direction, I don't care. Oh, wow. So next thing I know, I'm pulling over, I'm stopping, writing them down. So by the time I got to
Get
Vancouver,
closer, get closer.
by the time I got to Vancouver, 3,000 miles later, I had this song written. Took me 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that, I got there, I went to the studio, and there were certain things I heard in the song that wasn't there. So I'm telling the guys, you need this, you need that. Give me some more drive. And, but yeah, that was it was fun. That was my first award-winning song.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Out.
Great song.
Far out, say it again.
Far out.
Okay?
That's right.
Now you all come back now, you hear?
I love,
Groovy as a
love,
grub
love.
worm.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay? So, all right, so now, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to read a poem out of my book.
Okay.
All right? Now, the reason I choose this poem when I do entertainers is, oh, wait, before I do that, I just have to say one more thing. Ina sent a message for you and said, Larry Chance is looking down very proudly. Ken was marvelous. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, and thank you, Ina, because, right? Right?
Yeah. Larry's a great man.
Yes, sir.
So I'm getting messages while the show's going on, okay? And I'm going to be getting a ton more. I already got a zillion before, okay? Jerry, please remind me. I can't remind everybody, all right? But listen, the reason I want to read this poem, it's called Utilizing Gifts and Talents. I wrote this for people questioning their self-worth, for people thinking they have no gifts to offer. Everybody has something to offer. Think about this, right? What if we didn't have sanitation workers? Okay? I would lose my mind. Think about that, right? Everyone is important. So, guys, listen, if you're questioning, you know, your self-worth, and if you don't have anything to offer, listen to every word of this poem. It's for you. We are born with talents. We are born with drive, with different gifts to help us thrive. I knew early on I was born to draw and paint, to also write poetry, and to talk without restraint. Our gifts and talents should all be used, God's gift to us not be abused. We can go far in life for sure, using our gifts to go on tour like these guys are doing. All our talents should be used to create ourselves and more, but then our job's to share them, to even up the score. You see, in life what's needed is not just for ourselves. Once our gifts are mastered, take them off the shelves. A living we can make by spreading them around, not just for the money, but to spread a peaceful sound. So don't take for granted the gifts you're given. Go out and spread the joy. Our gifts are not to be held back for us to self-destroy. Put your efforts forth. Do not hesitate. All your talents, my friend, are never second rate. Never hold them back or you will surely die. Maybe not in body, but your soul will cry. Our gifts were made to share, our talents made to soar. Go through life enlightened, then you can roar. Be proud of who you are. Be happy you're alive. Once again, my friend, your gifts will help you thrive. By putting efforts forth, not keeping them at bay, your names, Ken, Wolfe, and Johnny, baby, will live forever, forever and a day. So go through life excited for what you sure can give. To yourself and others is our reason to live. Our grave will be quite lonely, but our legacy lives on. So make sure people smile with the breaking dawn. And guys, that's what you're doing.
That was beautiful, Jerry. Thank you.
Yeah,
But that's
thank
what
you.
you're doing. You're all
Thank you.
making people smile with your music. You know? I hate bringing up COVID and all that, but through that lockdown, what you guys did with your music, live on air and all that, you saved people's lives. You know, I remember I was doing a live, and I'm not going to mention her name. We all know her. She was in the hospital. And she messaged me and she said, Jerry, thank you for what you're doing with the music, because she had her nurse prop up her phone in the hospital so she could watch the show. All right? So thank you, guys. You know, what your music does is off the charts.
Well, you know, Jerry,
Thank you.
it's a known fact if you're really down and you're depressed and stuff like that, turn on the radio. You'll hear a song that'll bring you back. Now, you talked about the COVID.
Yep.
When we had the COVID down there in Florida, I've got like a half an acre of land on the other side of the house, and it used to be an orchard, orange orchard there, and it's gone now. It's all grass, and we put that on Facebook. We called it Brady's Drive-In, and people came over to the side yard, and they parked their cars. They got at them, but they didn't get around each other. They just waved and talked or screamed and hollered at each other. We had numerous entertainers come on the back patio there and played music for them for a couple of hours.
Wow.
So it kind of broke the monotony for them. They, to sit at home being sick with that stuff, of course, my wife was deathly ill with it. And of course, I caught it, and I wasn't so bad. But I can't imagine just staying in the house doing nothing.
You're right.
So we put that together, and it was something for them to do and some place to go and not be affected and all that stuff.
That was awesome. You're to be commended for that, too. That was
Nah,
a
it's
great
something-
idea, too.
You don't get commended for something you like to do. I really enjoy entertaining, and I like the human race. And I could probably count on one finger of people on this earth that I don't like.
Okay.
Simple as that. And I just love it. And I don't know what I'd do without. What would we do without an audience?
You got that?
I mean, it was just like singing to right here, this wall. What would you get out of that? And you talk about keys. If we all sang in the same keys, there wouldn't be any entertainment. Everybody sounded exactly the same.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So, we mix
Variety's
things up.
the spice of life.
We got a little something for everybody. So, turn on the radio if when you feel like crying, turn on the radio and hope Goody Goody comes on or something.
I want to share a story
It's true.
about, I'm sharing this for a reason today, guys. I never really share this, but once in the beginning of every year and at the end of every year, I open my shows and I close my shows with a story about how God and Elvis saved my life. And everybody thinks it's the music. It wasn't, well, in a sense it was, because I fell in love with Elvis and the music. I had Elvis license plates on a 1990 black and gold Eldorado Cadillac. Talk about a flashy car, right?
What a car.
Okay, I was way too young, making way too much money with the beauty salons. I was doing too many drugs. So one night, well, my clientele were very wealthy Jewish women, most of them. One was the boss of all the judges in Mercer County. She was my client, still in my life to this day. And I used to meet her at the courthouse for lunch a lot in that car. Thank you, God. One night, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm with a friend in my car, copping heroin. Our young drug dealer didn't have any dope. He had to get in the back of my car. We had to go 2 blocks to get the heroin. An unmarked police car was following me, recognized my Elvis license plates, and knew I was a friend of the judge. Called the judge in the middle of the night. Waited till the guy got back in the car with the dope, pulled us over and said, Jerry, Judge so-and-so said, get this guy out of your car, get the drugs out of your car, go home, get some rest, and get some sleep. I changed my life that week. So think about music. If I didn't fall madly in love with Elvis, I wouldn't have had Elvis license plates, right? And he wouldn't have recognized, just because of the car, he wouldn't have known it was me. So I always close my year out with that as well. I mean, think about it. Music has saved so many lives in so many different ways, right?
Amen.
100%.
You got that right, Reggie.
I just had to share that. So now,
Very touching story, too.
right? Thank you. So, all right. So now, producer, let's play the next song and then we'll talk about it.
You're my love, you're my angel, you're the girl of my dreams. I'd like to thank you for waiting patiently Sunday, Monday and Tuesday went by. Wasn't on a Tuesday afternoon. All I could do was cry. But I made a promise that you'd treasure. That I'd make it back home to you. How I've waited for this moment to be by your side. Best friend from told me you had teardrops in your eyes. Daddy's home. Daddy's home to stay. Daddy's home to stay. I'm not 1,000 miles away.
Before you talk about this, Ina sent us another message for you. Never really heard Ken sing any of these songs with a zillion exclamations. He's fabulous. He's fabulous, right, guys? Yes, he is.
Yes, you're right on it.
Here, here.
Hey.
Tell us what that song means to you.
Oh,
I know. Take a deep breath.
well, I had a daughter named Mary Kathleen. She was just as Irish as they come. And my father come from Ireland, and he just loved Kathleen to no end. And when I did my shows and things like that, Kathy'd be out there, "Don't forget my song, Dad." And that was it. She loved that song. And tragically, I lost Kathleen to a vicious murder.
Oh,
And from that point on, I've been doing that song in shows I do. And it's always dedicated to an angel I know and what an angel she is.
amen.
And I know she's doing a great job in heaven. I never had an ounce of problems out of Kathleen. She was the love of my life. And there's not a day goes by that I don't think of her. The world would stop if I didn't think of Kathleen. But anyway, I enjoy doing that song. It took me a while to be able to. But again, it brings back all the wonderful memories that I have of Kathy, all the good times that we had. Not the vicious thing that happened. That's kind of, I've kind of outgrown that. As time goes by, you never forget. But I guess in some ways I actually forgave the person because I know she met her maker, and it's probably wasn't very pleasant. But when you do things like that, that's what goes on. But anyway, I hope you liked me singing that song because
Awesome.
I like singing
Awesome.
Are you
And,
kidding? Are you
beautiful.
kidding? Come
And
on.
your daughter's smiling. And
it.
that's
Shep in
what's
the
good.
limelights, right? And what
She
a group.
probably just introduced it to Larry.
Yeah, probably. Well, she probably was singing. Oh no, she wasn't singing. She was. You never heard. And well, I got to tell you, on Christmas, every Christmas she brought me a shirt, and it was the ugliest shirt you could ever let your eyes on, and I had to wear this thing, right?
That's right.
But I mean, she had a taste for shirts, but it was terrible.
That's so funny.
But anyway, that was my Mary Kathleen, my little Irish Colleen. And so I know she's in heaven watching down on Daddy. And I know she sends me prayers every day. Or I wouldn't be still here at 81. Somebody's helping me, Jerry.
Somebody's helping all of us, baby.
Yeah, you got that right.
Somebody's
sweetie.
helping all of us.
Yep. So anyway, it's a beautiful song. And,
It is.
It's one of those songs. That's one of those songs that people used to say, "This music will never last."
Yeah.
And now people are calling us the Al Jolsons of rock and roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, because it's the music's not dying. It's us and our audience and things of that sort. But this music is still going strong. But it just thrills me to see these young people teenagers and stuff doing.
That's
doo-wop.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
And the harmonies they come out. Of course, they don't have the old voices, but the harmonies is just spectacular.
Amazing. It is.
My sister-in-law, she likes these Korean kids that do what's the name of them? BTS.
They're good. They're really good.
Oh, they're fantastic. I mean, the
They are.
dances. I wish I could just move that fast. Just getting up out of bed takes me all day. But I mean, they dance and they
BTS is
sing.
Amazing.
Yeah. When we go to her house, the first thing I got to show you this. TV comes on, and there they are.
Oh yeah, no, they're good. They are.
Sometimes I have nightmares about them.
I've interviewed so many young indie artists, okay? Very young. One was only 9 years old, 13 years old. I asked them all the same question, what do you think about the oldies? And they all tell me in their own way that if it wasn't for the oldies, they wouldn't be doing music. I mean, think about that. That's pretty cool, right?
That's right. I mean,
Jerry,
it's
when
there
you're in
and
the crowd and you're singing, Ken will attest to it too. Okay. When I watch the crowd, I watch everyone.
Yeah.
Somebody comes in, I'll call them out by name
Yeah.
because I don't. My hearing might not be the best, but my eyes are really good, thank God, right? I'll watch some of the younger people. They will voice and know every
Yes.
word to every song, and I'll call them out on it later and say, "You knew every song." Well, my father, my uncle used to drink beer in the garage.
That's right.
And we wouldn't tell them, but we loved it.
Yes.
And we wouldn't tell them.
Okay.
Oh, I just want to start a group.
if they liked it, they would be cool.
That's right.
You know,
That's the
That's
truth.
very cool.
but then they wind up singing it. And I love to see that because
Oh.
it'll keep the music going and stuff like that. But
Rock and
it's a
roll
beautiful
never die.
music. It's the only music they ever made, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that's you can understand it, and the lyrics and the music that goes along is all beautiful.
I was listening to Elvis, an interview they were doing with him when he was just started out and got really famous. And they asked him, like, what do you think? Is this music going to, die? And he actually said, it dies. If it dies, I don't know, maybe I'll do something else. And I'm laughing thinking, are you kidding me?
Really?
Are you kidding me, right?
Just look. Do you realize our oldies now
Oh, forget it.
are the 80s
Oh,
and the
forget it.
90s?
I
Time
can't
does
take it.
fly, but the 50s still stay prevalent.
I can't take it.
I was
Right?
I was singing the oldies when they were newies.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, let's play producer. Another song, right? So let's do that, and then we'll have that person talk about it.
Been having such a good night, oh yeah. I said the music sure has a taking flight, oh yeah. Baby, stay with me until the morning light, and then we'll take it home. All right. The bandit sure does sound so sweet, my girl. The melody is just like a molten heat, oh yeah. Sugar, stay with me and enjoy the beat, and then we'll take it home, yeah. Oh, take it home, take it home, take it home. Whoa. Your soul has freedom and a desire to roam. Just take it home. Put some music in your pockets, girl, and take it home now, yeah. Woo. People been dancing out on the floor, oh Lord. Yelling and asking us for more, Lord. Stay with us, baby, till they show us the door. Then we'll take it home. Go on. tonight. Oh, my girl. Has all the melodies just like a molten heat. Oh, baby girl. Sugar, stay with me and enjoy the heat. And then we'll take it home. Woo! Been having such a good night. Oh, yeah. The music sure has a taken flight. Oh, yeah. Baby, stay with me until the morning light, and then we'll take it home. Oh, take it home, take it home, take it home. Your soul has freedom and a desire to roam. Just take it home. Oh, take it home. Put some music in your pockets, girl, and then you gotta take it home.
All right, baby, talk about that
It was
song.
a fun song. It was just the lyrics just popped. This fella's guitarist Bobby was in our group. That's another whole story. Unfortunately, passed away. Good fella. Played with Donna Summers and everything. I mean, the guy was been around, right? Said to me, Johnny, listen to this track. Tell me what you think. I wrote it 5 years ago. I don't know how to apply lyrics. So I said, well, all right, and we'll listen to it. He says, just listen. I put it on a disc, and I put it in the car. Yeah, actually a disc. Nah, it was a flash drive. Right? That's right. It's 2025, right? And after like the second time I heard it, I said, this song, I love it. I love the beat of it. He says, I just don't know what to do with it. Well, don't let it sit on the shelf, right? So I had the lyrics within like 15 minutes, and then I started getting into it. And then I said, okay, well, I recorded it on one of them IP recorders, those little ones, ICs, whatever they are.
Okay.
And I sent it back to him. I said, this is dirty. It's not cleaned up at all. And he calls me up. He's crying. He says, I couldn't do that. He says, for 5 years it sat in the can. I said, but, it was a good song. It was a really good song. So we introduced it as the band. It's Joey D, Johnny B's Rock and Roll. It was on our first CD.
Beautiful.
Good time, though. Yeah,
Very
it was
cool.
fun. Put the music in your pockets. That was the lyric I loved.
Very cool.
Thank you. Man. Thank you so much, guys.
So, Doc, you have a question. Other than my theme song at the end, we have one more. All right, hold that. So, I'm going to give each of you the mic. All right, we'll start with Johnny. I don't want you, if you wanted to say anything to the listeners, to these guys, whatever you want to say, anything about what you're doing, up and coming, how they can reach out to you, all of it, the mic is yours.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank you, Jerry, and Doc, and Ruben for putting together a really phenomenal show, well orchestrated, and it, in fact, reaches a lot of people. I know for a fact. I've seen it and love being part of it, all right? Ken and Wolf, an honor, truly an honor to meet you, and respect you both, and to hear and appreciate for some time now both your music. It's great. Today was even more of an enlightenment because nothing beats live. Nothing beats live. And when you can actually put a face with a song, it touches my heart. Okay, we operate an entertainment luncheon South, and it is for those invited only, or we'd have to have a bigger place. It's a great 100% nonprofit organization that was created for the creative. Ken is going to be there very soon, very soon. What we do is, again, it's 100% nonprofit, and it was created for the creative in order to get people jobs, some more exposure, which a lot of the bars used to tell us, I'm going to get you exposure. It doesn't work that way. You don't get paid. You get your lunch paid for it, right? This is people that are so dedicated to this industry, which is a phenomenal industry. And as Ken pointed out earlier, it does bring joy to people, and it does. Even our 100, it's not even a 50-50 raffle. We have a 100-0 raffle each month. All the money goes to two people. There you go, right? We have done donations. We have helped. We made baskets up for servicemen, for their service dog and the service dog's training. We're very big on that too. Donated to the American Legion. I'm a member of the American Legion with pride. I did not serve, but because of my dad, I'm even an officer. the Sons of the American Legion. Great, 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 great organization. To end it, cap it off, again, thank you all, and all you too. Even my beautiful blonde bombshell wife is in the hallway. She didn't want to cough and distract. Hey, baby, right? Pleasure meeting you all. And once again, thank you all for everything that you do. When you give from your heart, there's nothing like music. Thank you.
Amazing. Wolf, same thing, baby. Take the mic.
Well, again, I would like to say thanks again to be here on your show with these two great guys. I tell you, it's been like a dream come true for a long time for me to be here. There's so many people to thank, and I can't thank them all because there's just too many all at once. But I am venturing out into a new format with my good friends Bo Haas and Cindy Lou.
Yep.
And we started a new record company called BHM, Bo Haas Music, the group. And it's taking off. And the three of us we're songwriters, we're promoters, we're engineers, we're technicians. We got everything covered above. And I also want to say hello to my wife. I'll be home soon, honey. And of course, our very good friend down in Australia, AJ. We love you, honey. Thank you so much, everybody.
Excuse me, that was a bee that was flying around. I thought, well, it's all over. It's curtains.
Oh, honey.
I thought that was the end of it.
Mr. Ken Brady, take the mic.
Jerry, I just, me, how I feel about coming up here. And I just wish everybody in radio land out there could be here with us. But that's impossible. But the things we do put on in here is always amazing. These two guys here are just wonderful friends, and I would love to be involved in that at any given time. You just give me a holler.
Oh, yeah. You're slated.
Okay. And,
You're already scheduled, Ken.
I'm already scheduled. But Ruben and Doc back there, thank you guys. You guys are always magnificent. No problems. You didn't. Jerry didn't have to scold you, I don't think,
Not at
once
all.
today, and that's amazing.
She will. Don't worry about that. She will.
That's right. But just the only thing I can say is listen to music. It's very healing and positive. Even when I go to my sister-in-law's house and she's in a bad mood, she puts those Koreans on and everybody starts laughing and dancing and carrying on. But I've loved this. Music has been absolutely marvelous to me in my long life, and I hope it goes on much longer. But again, to no end, I have to thank Geri Petito for everything she's done for me. And especially being my great friend, I will always remember Geri Petito in my heart as one of the bestest of the mostest. Mm-hmm. She's been through 9 kinds of cane herself and turned out to be the absolutely perfect person to help others that need a push over the line. And she does that with asking for nothing. So the only thing I can tell you is listen to this show. It always has a message for you. It's positive. There'll be no negativity anywhere on this show. It's amazing. Perfect place to be on an afternoon like today when it's raining and it's carrying on out
Give
there.
me your hand.
And thanks again for everybody here. Yep,
Yay!
love all of you. Thank you for being on the radio and come back.
Thank you all.
So now, I want to thank you guys personally. First of all, let's thank our listening audience, okay?
Yeah, you got that right.
Yay!
You guys rock.
Come on, Cindy and Ginny, right?
Yeah.
There we go. And we've got Doc G's wife, Sandy. She's out there as
Sandy.
well. And we've got Linny out there. Yay!
Linny girl, come on in. You won't cough.
Okay. So, you guys. So, Johnny B,
Yes.
you know how I feel about you and Linny and what you're doing. I said it in the beginning. Is incredible. I don't know any other entertainer that promotes the crap out of all of us like you do. And I mean that. What you do is amazing.
Well, I thank you, Jerry, for that, and as do you, as does your organization. You know what? People sometimes need to push. At the luncheons, what we do is we preach. I've told people, I says, if you all think that everyone's coming to your show, you're out of your mind. You may be from North Jersey Shore, or North Jersey, the Jersey Shore, Philadelphia, Staten Island, anywhere in New York. They all come across the river to come to this luncheon. If you all don't promote, if you
Right.
think that every person that is in the entertainment interest is coming, investment is coming to your show, you're psychotic, okay? So why not publicize and promote someone else?
Right.
You know, not everybody's coming to see Joey D. Johnny B's rocking all these bands. They're just not, right? Geographically, it's not close. It's this, it's that. And you can't expect everyone to see. If I came to see me every night, I'd hit myself with tomatoes. Right? Bang. But you know what? Promote and help each other. Support each other. Share everyone else's gigs. It's not going to interfere with yours. It really is.
I love you for that.
Love you too. And Jerry, on a personal note, you're a doll.
Oh, thank you. Love you, love you, love you.
Love you too.
So now, Wolf. All right, what can I say, cowboy? All right? I mean, this guy, first of all, just knowing him on Facebook, he's become a friend and he's amazing. And
He's my idol.
Look at the hair go up on the arms. Wolf rocks, man.
okay. And you know,
He's made a major milestone.
hearing how much he loved Ken Brady, right? We had to do this. And this guy flew in, I'm going to say it again, from Canada to meet Ken Brady. This was amazing.
Boy, are
So thank you, my
his
love.
arms tired.
I was getting ready, took the words out of my mouth.
Oh my God, thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you. It's because of you that we're all here together and how it all materialized. I was going through Facebook and I'd seen this name, Geri Petito, and I'm going, who is this? Who is this? So the more I got into it, I went, I'm going to send her a message.
That's nice.
And that's like 7 years now, Jerry?
Probably. A long
Something like
time
that?
ago.
Yeah. And then one thing led to another, and she goes, well, do you know Ken Brady? Ken Brady? Yeah? Oh, well, he's a good friend of mine. What?
Because you posted something. You posted something about his song.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
right.
what
Yes,
happened.
yes.
And I said, Ken Brady, what are you kidding me? So when we had you on Zoom, he was sitting here, remember?
Yes.
You were freaking out.
Yeah.
Okay?
You look good on television.
I only remember somebody was saying, hey, I told Ken Brady, just some Canadian cowboy up there in Canada, he's singing your song, y'all.
Okay?
And I went, well, that's me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
And I told him, and I was like, all right, we got to surprise him. So thank
You're very
you so
much in tune too, Jerry. I have to say, you invest and you investigate. You check things out. You're sharp. You're intuitive, and your heart carries over. It's very, very
Thank
visible.
you.
Very visible.
Thank you.
I think I'm just honored to meet y'all. This was a great thing, man.
Yeah.
Really nice. And
Great
thanks
day.
for the invite. It was great being
Yeah.
here.
Of course.
Well,
Always
she
is.
told us she had a surprise guest.
I'm surprised.
Surprise. Yep.
Surprise.
So now this guy right here. This guy right here.
I didn't do it.
So I will tell them how we first connected. We have to tell this story. So Pablo Reyes, baby. Say hi to Pablo.
Hey, Pablo, my man.
Okay, we love Pablo. Yes, I've met him
guy.
personally as well. Love him, him and his wife. Okay. So years ago, when I first started doing this, Pablo became a friend of mine on Facebook, and he would share my stuff and blah, blah, blah. He didn't tell me, but he gave this guy my phone number. So it was the day after New Year's. I'm sitting in my office, but back then I also owned a poker league. I'm telling you that for a reason. So I'm also a poker dealer, casinos, all that stuff. Get it? Poker, casinos, okay. So,
Can you explain that again?
The
All right.
casinos.
right, got it? So I owned a poker league, Ms. Night Owl Poker. All right. So I get a phone call and it said Florida, so I pick it up. And this guy says, hi, is this Geri Petito? I said, yes. He says, hi, this is Ken Brady from the casinos. So you got to remember something. Keep this in mind. I'll be 65. I was born in 61. I love the song, knew the song. Are you kidding me? But I didn't really know the name. I just knew the casinos. But he says, hi, this is Ken Brady from the casinos. Here I am. I own a poker league. So I say, oh, cool. What casinos? And he says, no, I hear that a lot, and starts singing the song. Well, I almost fell off my chair. I'm going, no way. You're messing with me, right? This ain't you. And Cindy's yelling in the background, no, it's him, it's him. And it was love at first sight. That was the end of it. Then they came to meet me, and, you know, I had him singing to everybody in the streets, okay?
That was funny. I'm about to say, did you ever sing to a gasoline disc jockey? Jockey, not disc jockey, but he was pumping my gas, and I'm singing "Kiss Me Each Morning."
Yes.
For me and you.
Yes, okay, it was
Hey, Ken, pump it up.
priceless, baby. So, and we've been family ever since.
That's right.
Okay, he's
that's
been here
awesome.
several times. He's amazing. And what more can I say to you except you know how much I love you and Cindy?
Yes, I do. Both of us do, and we're so glad because we think the world of you. Wouldn't trade you for nothing.
Oh,
Sweet.
Nothing. As a friend, you can't beat her as a friend. So if you need a friend, give her a call. I'm telling you, it's a beginning of a new life of anything you've ever done with this lady, and I've enjoyed her ever since, and we've been great friends. And of course, she hasn't had me singing to any people waiting for buses yet this time. But
do you remember? I want to share another silly, cute story. My cousin Michael, who lives in Florida, okay, he's like 50 now.
Florida.
He had she passed away, his little poodle, adorable. Anyway, do you remember what he did? He had, I don't know how he did it, but he was really good with technology, and he had the poodle singing to you your song. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
So he sent me he sent the little video, and the poodle singing in poodle voice his song.
Oh, my
okay?
God.
I remember,
That's not doo-wop,
remember
that's
saying, I hope I don't
doo-woof.
look like that when I'm singing.
That's not doo-wop, that's doo-woof.
So cute. So I want to thank everybody for listening. We still have a couple things we're going to share with you. Everybody, you know, share this. Amazing, amazing. I'm more than honored. I can't even tell you how incredible today was. And Doc G and Ruben, yes, you guys did an incredible, incredible, incredible job. So do you want to say anything?
I'm truly honored today with Ken Brady, John Bishop, and Wolfe Milestone. It's an incredible trio of musicians right here, and legends, icons, whatever you want to call yourselves, but you really, really touched our hearts today, all of us. And from just me alone, I can say thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You got it, my man.
Ruben, say something, baby.
Ruben, go ahead. You might as well say something.
It's the Iron
You want me
Horse.
to say something?
Come on.
Say something.
Oh, Ruben. That really touched my heart.
Me too. The hair went down on my arm.
I say something with love. I just say something. To say something. To say something. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's got to be the happiest man on earth. He's always
Ruben's
smiling.
deep. He's deep. Ruben
You can
is
stand on his foot and he'll smile at you.
You'll smile at you. That's right. You get hit by a car, I'll smile at you.
Yeah. Oh, did it hurt?
It hurt. Oh, you guys are wonderful.
Thank you.
All-
Thank you
all
very much,
around.
Ruben.
You guys are good, great friends, and you know I love all you guys. And you know Johnny, you know much love to you always, my friend. I know I haven't seen you in a while because I'm busy filming and all. Yeah, and Wolf, pleasure to come all the way down from Canada, or is that Canada? Or Canada?
Canada.
Canada.
Canada, yeah.
And our infamous dual power here, Ken Brady and his lovely wife.
I did not write it for him. I did not.
Is that a
write it.
poem she wrote
Hey,
for
Ruben,
you?
that was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, aren't I really good?
You are good.
That was a lot
baby.
more than something.
You should use me in court.
Thank you, Ruben.
Yeah, wonderful guys, wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ruben.
Yep.
Thank you both.
So,
So now,
Jerry,
Doc G.
oh,
Wait, go ahead. Go ahead, Will.
can we hold it all together, the four of us?
Yes.
Come on, here. Here we go, folks. Get that picture. Yeah. Four amigos up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready? Jerry, 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 Jerry. Jerry
I'm not Michael
baby.
D'Amore.
Michael D'Amore will sing, not Sherry Baby. He sings Jerry Baby.
Cherry baby, yeah.
That's right. Who's that Sherry chick anyway? She wasn't even a real chick. I found that out.
Hey, that's old what's her face is married to
didn't even-
whatchamacallit, had all them
Okay,
thingamajiggies.
she didn't even date anybody. Okay, so Michael D'Amore sings Jerry Baby, honey.
But they drank her.
So all right. So now we're gonna do something. Before we play my AI incredible theme song from Robert Sweeney, we're gonna play one more song, and there's a reason why. Yes, you guys sang together, and it was amazing, and you made his life.
Yeah.
Okay, but now we're gonna play Ken Brady singing. Then you can tell me goodbye.
Nice.
And all the original voices of the casinos in the background, and they're all gone. I'm the only one that's left, so you're stuck with me. But anyway, this is all the original voices
Okay.
from the guys. Yep.
So there you go.
And it's also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Kiss me each morning for a million years. Hold me each evening at your side. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sigh. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, no, I won't grieve. If you wait a lifetime before you leave. But if you must go, I won't tell you no. Just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Oh, baby. Tell
In Newark, we
everybody.
would have said something like,
Yeah.
well, that's as fine as frogs here.
Tell everybody it's in the Hall of Fame again. Come on.
Yep, it's been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yay! Go,
Well
my God.
deserved.
Yeah, baby.
Well deserved.
So I got my picture at home on my wall with my arm wrapped around it. The Hall of Fame.
Okay?
Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of neat.
It's very neat.
Yeah, for at least one-hit wonders.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah. So it.
And the whole world knows the song. It's so
Everyone knows
insane.
Yep.
Everyone knows it.
Yeah. The people use it today for their first wedding
Yes.
dance.
Yeah.
And, I tell my audience, kiss me each morning for 1,000,000 years. What in the world would I look like
Okay. Oh my
a
God.
million years from now?
You look great.
Why,
That'll go on forever. That song will
I'll be a fossil.
Listen, I was in my early 50s when we hooked up, and my daughter was in her early, 30s. So I call her up, and I'm like, Tiff, I know you probably won't know this guy who just called me, but do you remember the song? And I start singing. She goes, Mom, not only do I remember that song, the whole world remembers that song.
Wow.
I was like, yes. And then she made my granddaughter sing it to you. Remember that?
Yes, I do. That was a
That
great.
so cute. And she sang it.
left that impression.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, guys. So now listen, we're coming to the close of the show. Again, thank you, everybody.
Do we
Please
have to
share this
close?
show.
Do we have to close?
We have to close.
Oh, man.
Okay? Because we're hungry, aren't you?
But if
hungry?
you must go, oh, we can't tell you no.
Okay.
Are we getting pizza?
So, yes, but hold on a minute. I want to share the last song we're going to play because it's so ridiculously cool. Again, from retired Robert Sweeney, U.S. Air Force. He created this AI theme song without me even knowing, and it's so much fun. So, Ina loves this song, and she loves the way the AI chick says my last name, so listen carefully. All right, Dachi.
Welcome to the stage where stories untold, candid moments captured, memories unfold. Gary's got the vibes, a soothing flow. Come sit back, relax, let the good times glow. Jazz in the air, let it take you away. Welcome to the Geri Petito Show, where every heartbeat and every note flow. Jazz melodies weaving through the night. Together we'll shine. Everything feels right. Deep conversations where the heart finds a voice. Together we laugh. Sometimes we rejoice. Tales of adventure, the rhythms embrace. In each note a journey, feel the space. Step into the light, let the music. Welcome to the Geri Petito Show, where every heartbeat and every note flow. Jazz melodies weaving through the night. Together we'll shine. Everything feels right. So tune in now, let the magic start. Geri's podcast, a place for your art.